What I want to do tonight is share with you a little bit how startups evolve. What are the differences between startups that are in the early stage and startups that are going through this high growth teenage stage, primarily from the product perspective, but actually also from the overall business perspective. I do believe that people who are in product have to be very, very much involved with the whole business, because product is really the glue between all of the components of the company. And it is natural for every startup to have some level of technical debt. If, as a startup in the early stage, your engineering team starts trying to build everything perfectly, totally scalable, you will probably never get your first product to the market. You will run out of money before that. So it is totally natural that you have technical debt. The problem happens when you start scaling and you don't address that technical debt, because it's going to catch up with you. In the most benevolent way, technical debt starts showing up as making the engineering team less efficient. I would add, in terms of the potential mistakes, there are two things you need to watch out for. You want to bring a team together, you want to help them develop and coach them. But if there is someone in your team who's not working out, even after you've tried, you have to let them go. Because if it lingers, it will take down the entire team. And it's a hard decision to make, but you have to be able to do it. This assumption that the distribution of the culture that was happening organically is going to continue is not true. And I've seen that happen. And so what the company has to do, and that's true across the entire company, it's true across your team, there has to be a proactive effort to continue to reinforce what are the values, to continue to reinforce how the culture gets reflected in your day-to-day job. And that means it has to be embedded in the processes of the company, in the hiring processes, in the training processes.
So I think that for me, the biggest takeaway or the biggest recommendation for heads of product is, first of all, be aware of which ones are those early customers that have this direct line to the CEO. Then make sure that the CEO, while keeping a relationship with those customers, starts delegating to you anything that has to do with conversations about product roadmap and product commitments. And third, be prepared to say no to those customers.